So people don't realize that inflation is a thing. And yeah, the price of games, usually Happy Tail start charging $30 for this game. Like Sony would. If Sony released a game like this, Sony would still charge $30. And it would be like 5 DLCs locked behind paywalls. That's what Sony would do. But basically, they're re-releasing Luigi's Mansion. I think it's like, why are they re-releasing this game? Like, there's so many much more better games to re-release besides Luigi's Mansion 2. Like, heck, it could remake the first Luigi's Mansion 2. But basically, apparently what I heard is it's the same game as the first Luigi's Mansion 2 on the 3DS. Apparently people are telling me that the Luigi's Mansion 2, that's what the game was called in Europe and Japan. Only in the US they called it Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So apparently everywhere else it's just called Luigi's Mansion 2, and only in the US it isn't. So I guess it's not like it's not as dumb like a Mario RPG where they changed the title of Mario RPG Legend of Seven Stars and removed that whole subtitle of Legend of the Seven Stars from the title. Like, why did they change that? Doesn't make any sense. Doing the same game but in HD. Oh yeah, but these guys are not gonna complain about Sony releasing the same games. Or if you want to play the game at the higher graphics, then Sony's gonna make you charge money to play the game at the full potential on the PS5. Yeah, that's really what Sony is doing, and no one criticized that. No one did. Only I did. No changes or PlayStation 4 extra content. Same game that cost $40 now $60 because reasons. Have you heard of something called inflation? Oh yes, inflation. A lot of games that would cost $40 back in the day. This game released in 2014. Inflation has gotten pretty bad. It would cost $60 to $70 now. This game would, if they released it today. If there was released today with if it was because of inflation. So that means if you bought the game in 2014, today it would cost the same. It would cost like $60 to $70, literally, because of inflation. Like inflation exists. It's just a fact. Okay, like Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't know how much the original game was because I was a kid back then. But all 3DS games I remember was $40. Of course, inflation $40 would be around $60 to $70 now because of inflation. But yeah, this is so funny. These people are really upset over this, over the price of the game. If you're really that upset over the price of the game, don't buy it. Simple as that. You don't have to buy Luigi's Mansion 2. It isn't such a hard thing to do. And also don't pirate it either, because pirating a game is wrong. If you really want to boycott a game, don't buy it. Don't give the game any attention whatsoever. But again, these guys can't seem to wrap their head around that. So yeah, that's what this video here. Goodbye.